Hello everybody, my name is Daffy97, but you can call me Daffy. Today, we are going to be continuing Homestuck. It is a very long webcomic. It started in like 2009 and ended in 2015. Very long time. Yeah. So do one thing first, and then we can get it to play. On. I hope everyone's day's been good. We are going to do this. Alright, everybody. Start reading. I'll show you this what I've seen. So we already read this before, but I'll just scroll through it. And I could read it, but I already did this, but it's Jade and John talking to each other. Take care of this, right? I feel like we did. Yeah, wake up. We grabbed the pogo hammer. See the pogo hammer back in your rice presses. Get ready to kill some of those pesky little. Huh? What's this? That thing or that thing? Huh? The giant man's coming. 1 second. Drink some water. It's definitely not a giant man, but that's a giant creature. Saw it looming in from the shadow of the house. They're both hiding. Rose to John. Rose, why aren't you dropping something on this thing? Oh no! I think that's what I was trying to get there. But it's not showing up or whatever. Be the imp. You beat the imp and quickly escalade the fuck out of there. This is what weaker adversaries do whenever things get too hot. You know, which is frequently prepared for a boss battle. You stopped being the imp because that was stupid. It's going over to the magic chest, and you suddenly remember it was on the roof. There are some of these here that would be good to stock up on for a major battle. But it looks like someone had plundered the chest. This is so outrageous. Oh. You're being ambushed. There's not much room to maneuver to the sloping roof. Maybe consider making your way to the higher ground. Let's go to the highest part of the house. You go up to here. Look down. Look over the edge. Hey guys, over there, guys. Possibly. It already seems like all your yard, and not even speak of whatever's below. Hey, weren't your trick handcuffs dangling for the branch earlier? Damn it, why do imps have to make off with all your sweet gear? Turn around. Crude ogre. Crude ogres. 2 crude ogres! You're confronted with a pair of enormous foes. This is it. You have no choice but to wage a fierce rooftop battle. It's totally going to happen now. I could win. In no way conceivably be interrupted by a sudden shift to your attention. It's go time. It's time to do this thing. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen. Oh, bro. You get the new games everyone's buzzing about these days? Do you know it? So sweet, man. How about a bro bump? Okay, how did this? It's do this thing. This shit, we're doing it, man. We're making this happen. Just click on that and it ends up here. Like, what? What? Is that the only thing that happens there? Yep, same thing. You just click on that there. Funny. Dave, stop being the other guy. Okay. Stop being the other guy. I'm not sure what that meant anyway. All these Muppets here. No. Dave, it's gone to the highest point in the building. There. Let's go. I'm ready. We can do it. Yeah, right now we are playing reading Homestuck. How was your day? Apples, okay. Oop, saw Jade. We're in a fight, I think. Did we see Jade? Maybe. Yep, we did see Jade, and then Mayor. And that's where we're at. You're now the wayward vagabond, which other people call it Mayor. Yeah, doggy. Yeah, I like doggies. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have, see if there's any dog bones left. I found a raccoon. Not a dog, but you know. Retire. Got him already. Wayward vagabond, examine rotten pumpkin. What pumpkin? Just ate the pumpkin. Check the little red bar. It appears to be a gauge for a large power cell, perhaps fueled by some type of nuclear reaction. If this is the case, then it's relatively low on fuel. But who knows how long it's been running here? Do not care about this sort of nonsense, and you will disregard it at once. You're very hungry. Capture log, a can of gravy. Capture log, you have no idea what that means. It's total nonsense. Oh, nice, yeah. The one I used, there was a hype screen one that was from like everyone can use that global ones and stuff like that. Also like the hype train. Personally, I don't have any emotes right now on this channel because I don't know how to draw, so there's nothing here, but it's okay. This is for funsies anyway. My friend has a cool moth, spinny moth emote. Alright, do not know what to make of it. Do not fear of the foolish notion of a second thought. Pick up the can of gravy, just pick it up. Just pick it up, and you are now holding a can of gravy. Use sharp teeth to poke a hole in the lid of the can. Your teeth are useless for the task. They're blunt like that of livestock, presumably suitable for mashing up plant matter and not for punching metal. Nibble. Attempt to open with your weak, pathetic digits. Your weak, pathetic digits are not strong enough to penetrate the can. Your fingers are certainly pointy enough, and your black carapace is suitably rigid, but you just don't have enough muscle for that task. Duke. Take the can labeled beans. Okay, you take that too. Examine can of mustard. The can clearly reads mustard, the fact of which you are perfectly well aware. It's sort of the cumbersome holding these cans at once. Oh, you like wayward vagabond? Yeah. Yeah, he had a little while ago, in the story of Homestuck, he was trying to talk to to John, and he was just saying like, do this like stupid, and then do this and do that, and then yeah, it's funny. I doubt you can hold many more than this, maybe one or two. You'll need to find something that puts stuff in it if you want to carry a lot of things around. Examine marking on wrist. Okay. You drop all the cans and take a look at your wrist. It's sort of a specialized barcode pattern. Brings up back unpleasant memories, and you would prefer not to dwell on it. Examine the small potted plant. What plant? Oh. Check book on human etiquette. Here's half the page of the book have been eaten. The daunting volume is considerably lighter than it was once. Alright, sustenance intermediate. This is the key. Consumption. You're somewhat skeptical of the nutritional value contained by these pages. However, the practical wisdom they contain there be little doubt you have earned so much. Clear out all the cans inside the purple machine. Guys, yeah, so it's a peculiar cabinet to equip inventory of canned goods. You have beans, mustard, gravy, bread, shrimp, asparagus, cheese, rice, corn, peas, flour, chestnuts, mayo, ham, potatoes, and squash. Alright, yes. This is the first time reading it myself. Like, I watched someone play it. Like, someone on YouTube did a series where they had people voicing the characters and stuff. But it sounded pretty good. I watched a little bit of that, but I never actually, read it myself. So they're bountiful plenty, and yet the delicious taunt you from within their small metal prisons. Search room for can opener. You've already looked all over the place for a can opener. Even making a few electronic inquiries about one to no avail. Nothing else inside the purple thing either. Locate a nearby sharp object. You wield a trusty knife. Actually, is a... Oh, yeah. Ugh. John didn't know what it was called either. I'm not sure what they're called. It's an old rusted one of those red mailbox arm swing flappy doodads, either for letting you know there's mail in the box, or maybe for alerting the mail on outgoing mail to be collected.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. You don't know what you're... No, really. You've wrapped a little piece of clock around it for the grip. It is useless for opening cans. Be the imp. This means nothing to you. You're not an imp. You have no idea what an imp is. You will not entertain such frivolous and childish ideas ever again. You feel stupid and hate yourself a little for even considering it. Become the mayor of Cantown. Oh, that's where he gets his name from? Oh, okay. What people call him? Okay. That makes sense. As the glorious founder and mayor of Cantown, you erect a dignified, majestic city hall out of cans, fittingly capped off with a tomb of good manners for the roof. You have given yourself a very official, important-looking mayoral sash made of old cables to complete your look of authority. A number of rather civic-minded citizens cans gather in front of the building to offer adulation to their fair and magnanimous leader. All is well. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that word. I do not know. Oh, here's this parade. The cars. This is corn. Whatever that is. Sun. Him. You immerse yourself in this beautiful dream as you whittle away the minutes or perhaps hours. You love the idea of being a mayor. You love everything about mayors. The concept of an orderly civil democracy. As all seems so manly and reasonable to you. Everyone is friendly and happy. The city runs like clockwork. The foundation of the government is based on mutual respect between the leader and its people. It's also built on having a really great mayor that everyone loves. It's totally amazing and heroic and brave. Oh, cool. Yeah, have fun. What are we gonna do? Alright. Mayors are so much better than kings. You hate kings, and you think kings are really stupid. They're petty, bossy tyrants, and are really full of themselves, basically awful in every way. God, do you hate kings. Explore west of Cantown. Oh, there's the other side of the room. Another one of those purple storage boxes. There's objects scattered around the floor. He's going green rock to open cans. Pick up the nugget, Rainy Man. Shocked. Oh, that was stupid. Why would you do that? Examine box of crayons. Crayola chalk, 12, non-toxic. It's chalk, numbnuts. Inside the box there are 12 pieces of chalk, and every color has a 10 pieces of chalk. This color is rainbow. You're excited by this. You eating them? Yeah, he's eating the chalk. Okay. Try to open the storage box. It's locked. There must be some sort of release mechanism for this thing. Examine contents of a yellow container. Container's full of motor oil. Does not seem useful to you right now. Rescue that poor lightning bug. That's what you do for this little friend. Attempting to crush the amber casing of the firefly with claws and arm. It's nevertheless bravely flashed on. You find it lightning alluring, expiring. To you, it seems as if you can easily serve as a light of democracy. Use the chalk to draw some roads. Sketch a handsome network of sprawling thoroughfares for your citizens to traverse. City Hall, Can Street, Can Boulevard, Can Parkway. The adoring population applauds the mayor, keen instincts for city planning. You can even add some lush vegetation for your city with a piece of blue chalk, because you don't seem to find a more suitable color for some reason. Yeah, because you ate it. That's why. Lay a chalk foundation for your Cantown civic growth. Hey, let's go checkerboard. Or chessboard. You develop OS for settling for fertile plains and claiming them for your city. Your section of an off-numbered residential and commercial zones for civic growth, arranged in only logical parity that occurs to you. You color the residential zones with a piece of white chalk, but for some reason none of the colors in the box strike you as suitable for the commercial zones. Perhaps there's an alternative. Use your own pee for the commercial zones. Really, Mayor. You cannot urinate because you have not had anything to drink in quite some time. You're very thirsty. Also, that's a really terrible idea, and you would not consider befouling your wonderful city in the way for even a moment. Use motor oil to designate commercial zones. You fill empty square with a bit of motor oil, complete the zoning. It looks rather striking to you. Cannot imagine that an upcoming young can try to make it into the world would not be delighted to live in your fair district. You're very careful not to get any of that unpleasant fluid on your person. Peel a label from a can of mayo and affix it to sash. Survey for surroundings and much search of more terrain for city. Seems to run out of territory for your western expansion, but there's still a lot of empty wall space that perhaps your citizens would be happy with the colorful backdrop that make them feel more at home. Ooh, like that's very important. That's probably very important too. Using most imagination, a entire piece of sky blue chalk, you render a bright, cheerful sky full of clouds. You decided that very closely orbiting your city is an luminous planet, so it's over a single moon. To another shade of blue and continue running the western wall. Orbiting much further from your city are 4 planets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that seems familiar. That might be Earth, everyone. I don't know about the other ones. Ones where the trolls live, I think. None of these are satellites you have to study. Yes, that makes more sense, you think. And it's other well beyond an impenetrable veil of darkness. Climb the furthest orbit yet. There's an ominous planet, and moon circles that one too. Take the rampaging boy on the screen. Oh, John. Oh, yeah, this is that guy. You had almost forgot about him and his confusing shenanigans. It seems like his thing's well in hand at the moment. He does not appear to need your help. He already concluded that he cannot help you, at least for the time being. Turn on the other 3 screens. You have no idea how to turn these on. There's literally no mouse with his weird quadra monitor computer. It can only operate through text commands from his keyboard. Perhaps there's a special key command which will allow you to switch to another monitor. Press tab. Oop. Oh! There's actual tab in here. Funny. Hey, you drink something now. Tab! Tab, 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 tab. Consume several cans. Go tab! You free the heavily brown elixir from the jewels of the pink carapace and imbibe the like the wind. It's so sweet and sugary. You wonder how much sugar can fit in one of the can. What a mighty wizard concocted this potion, truly deserving of fear and respect. I wonder how long this has been in here for, because that came out in the 80s, right? I don't know when they probably brought it back at one other time, but originally it's from the 80s. Welcome to the rest of the city. Welcome the rest into the city, sorry. Tabs are naturalized as a new loyal citizen of Canton. All cans are welcome and equal in their city, regardless of can content and whether empty or full. It's not like emptying a can kills it or anything. They're just cans after all. Hit escape. Feeling refreshed and heavily caffeinated, you go back to your work on the big computer. You hit escape, which seems to minimize the action window thingy, and reveal the history of all the commands you entered. Do the pointed vegetable. Said it looks delicious. John flail about in a directing manner. Inspect tag ash incident. Do again as the purple words say. Ignore this woman's antics. Indulge the advice, but be curt with it. Enough strange poetry from the red text. The purple text is less irrational than the red text. Ridiculous folly, inexcusable. What color are the words that this chum says? The green text was attractive. Now view the red text again. John, what are you doing? Stop doing nothing. Troubling. Investigate this, John. Pursue adversary into that room. This chum will know what to do. Read your book. Stay aware of these foes. John, turn around. John, salvage your weapon and fight on. You said, put the bunny back in the... Put the bunny back in the box. Now exult. Victory spoils are yours. What about that card? Okay. Gather the scattered bits of your large hammer. Now repair the hammer. Fine. Now what? The door, John. Look at the door. Incredibly alarming. Investigate. What this is so outrageous. Interrogate this mad woman. Go on. Me? I quite a futility then. Sorry. Yes, I will have to agree with that float hag about that. The hag mentioned cookies to pursue her. John, you do not say no to cookies. I command you to get them. John, cookies now. This impudence is insufferable. Go get the cookies. John, you're stupid, 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 dumb. Last time I command you to get the cookies, boy. Mr. John, respectfully ask that you please stand up. Now, sir, boy, flee from this boorish rabble. Post haste. Well done, John. Polite congratulations. Now, my little fellow, I have well-mannered query to ask. John, might I bother you for a can opener? Fellow John, it appears we have reached an impasse. The opener dilemma remains unsettled, most unfortunately. But it has been a pleasure nonetheless. Oh, but thank you. Thank you so very, very much. Dear favorable small primate, I shall take my leave now. John, until next time. So Erica to school up a bit. You can't believe how much you've already typed in this stupid chapter. What a waste of time. Home, view, switch 2, switch 3, switch 4, switch 1. Escape, lock, room 3, pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. View, reboot. Boy, you there, boy? You scroll all the way up to your first command. Looks like there are more commands above it. Maybe if someone has entered commands on this thing before you. There aren't many more. At the top of the list appears to be the very first command. Type, switch 2. As a wizard! You can activate screen 2. The signal is garbled. You have no idea what you're looking at. Some sort of filthy beggar pleading for help. No one's around and nothing is happening. He seems to be locked out with any sort of interaction with whatever's happened on this monitor. Switch 3. As Dave, it's locked though. Another one of these scallions. Monitor's locked too. You could tell him what to do. Not that you really want to, since it looks like more confusing nonsense to you. You consider switching to screen 4, but decide against it. You have a feeling that whatever's there is confused you even more, and don't even really care all that much anyway. Wait, there's a bird. Did you throw a sword into the bird? Mind? Cal's dead. The fuck happened to him? Type home. All first to activate. Together with explain countdown starting 4 hours and 13 minutes. Reboot. You can't. Nothing's working anymore. The timer seems to have disabled the keyboard. Be the mayor. Enough of this nonsense. You're an important mayor, and the circumtraction has wasted enough time. You have the city to govern with carry past fist. Now, which is to say firm yet polished and stable as the situation demands. And this will help you kill some time while you wait for the clock to count down. Create employment. opportunities for the city cans. Temporarily dismantle City Hall to free up all the can power available to create a vigilant town militia. You divide them into 2 groups, making them with distinct teams and ranks placed in a piece of chalk and Modoro. You then represent a phalanx across the countryside, preparing for a stiff training regimen. When you're through with them, your forces will be a well-oiled machine. Chalk another one up to bold leadership. Lead them into victory. More than 4 hours in this tomfoolery. Oh my god. It took more than 4 hours? Like, doing this for 4 hours? Lead him into victory. Checkmate. What? No. One losses in the tab. The caffeinated jitters have jetted out all the little bubbles. Here's the hidden liquid, creating too much pressure in the can. Especially this is why it exploded as you nervously eye the timer. You're starting to wonder what will happen when you're 0. Maybe it would not be best to be here when it happens, minutes in the future. Perhaps not as few as implied by circumstance. Excuse me. Peregrine Medican trundles his precious cargo beneath the gleam of a celestially ominous. Yeah, Alexis. Like, ding! Ooh. That's probably gonna go on right on top of him. That's not gonna be good, is it? I don't think so. Not at all. Go outside and get some sun. It's a bittersweet goodbye to Yubilva City. It's time to move on to green pastures, which of course you mean an arid, sandy wasteland upon nothing green has grown in years. A door shuts behind you. A panel on the door becomes illuminated. As the panel of the marks the panel, you hear another mechanical sound overhead. Strapped in there. LCD panel appears to have touchscreen interfaces. Curiously, prod the funny-looking spirograph. Is this the thing? Appears the funny-looking spirograph's room is locked. The floor rotates a full 60 degrees beneath you, while the surrounding walls seem to stay put. Select a triangular fractal. Triangle vacuum room does not appear to be locked. Floor turns 120 degrees and a door opens. Here's the door to find another room. It's the same size as the other one. You just wasted all the time in. While the clock was ticking down to something which might not be your doom. Maybe there's something else in here that'll help you escape. Against the wall, there's another perplexing contraption. Against the opposite wall is sort of control panel which catches your eye. Coordinates and maybe spaces. Dates. How's the time? 2 large screens, but one only appears to be active. There are fields for numbers which appear to be modifiable with dials to the right, and some numbers already supplied by default, perhaps entered by previous users. There are a few buttons below, the largest one bearing the symbol marking this room. Also looks like there's a meter stick popped up for there for some reason. Attach your trusty neck to the meter stick. Immediately craft a measuring spear. Though possibly the most advanced form of alchemy employed thus far, is obviously the most important thing to do first, obviously. Or it would obviously be the most important thing to do if you had to remember to bring your trusty knife. You feel so insecure with your trusty knife, it makes you want to slit your wrist, or at the very least flog your carapace with more sort of measuring apparatus. Look at the other wall. Examine perplexing contraptions across the room. Yes, you of course have no idea what it could possibly do. Prod. You adopt the only obvious course of action, which is poke and prod with your handy ruler. You're quite sure this is what the science is all about. Press the triangle pattern. You go back to the control panel, which obviously controls the gizmo. You push the big blue button, which obviously probably most obviously the push. You purify a pumpkin. Oh, wait, is that the dog on it? I forgot the dog's name, but that's Jade's dog. There's a picture of it. Examine pumpkin. It seems a mysterious gourd is transported and purified from a specific time and location somewhere on this planet you are on. You find if the machine, a purifier, will take an object that exists over time and location you supply. There's a little card in the pumpkin. Don't know what it means, and you don't doubt it will ever prove to be relevant anyway. Devour a pumpkin. Nibble. You're sort of dying on the right flesh of the plum vegetable, but your curiosity about the purifier gets the better of you. You try to sneak a little from the pumpkin nonetheless. Select green buttons. You first examine the attractive green buttons. I come for the one on the left. It's the house shape that you've seen plenty of times before. The one on the closer inspection appears to be the map of this underground facility with the X marking at its center. Green button on the right. You push the button, all the numbers change. Perhaps these are the coordinates of the location of the center of this facility, along with the local date and time. If this is the case, it would be a useful reference point for their current bearings, fitted with the dials. One would find out when you attempt to purify something from this facility. See, it should be easy to zero on a location relative to the center, because you have a canny knack of tracking precise distances you've already traveled. Traverse in whatever units you chose. Your handy rule gives you the basic unit human measurement. You will go with that. Purify your trusty knife. You need to coordinate slightly bump the elevation by 0.5 human measurement units. You have to be sure to keep the time approximately what it was to begin with. You purify your trusty knife. Purify Canton. Notice numbers a bit more and purify a bunch of cans. This is so much more sufficient than walking back to the other room to get them. You are to believe that time is at premium after all. Just to purify the pumpkin. Does this make you look at this purifier to you? Honestly, the idea that purify and disappearify things is so laughably ridiculous. You'd wish someone would purify your brain and re-purify it with a brain more smart and less dumb. You trust your knife. The car, spook, schemia, and pumpkin. What the hell are you talking about? The idea seems no sense at all. It's basically meaningless. Try using the mushy stuff in your gourd next time. Instead, you just carve out the top, explaining the decadent cash, gorgeous seed, lady ambrosia. Nonetheless, to say that you consume all of it rather quickly, but it turns out to be gross for us to watch. Move Spiragus switch. You cannot move it. It was a Spiragus-shaped indentation. Possibly require a special kind of heat to turn it. Purified firefly out of amber. Ooh. Release your blinking friend. You will give her a name when something suitable musical comes to you. Just in time, dial the purified rotten pumpkin. The pass. You're in serenity to consider new ways to waste more time with a purifier. Assuming she was a girl firefly, even though you're not really sure the fireflies can be girls. Target an extremely tasty rotten pumpkin that was sitting in the other room hours ago. It seems the purifier cannot purify something will create a time paradox. Gelatinous ghost pumpkin purifies and quickly dissolves in a trial unappetizing sludge. Purify the grate over the entrance to the facility. Shiny blinks a message of urgency. You nearly forgot that while trapped in amber, she would witness all the comfortably and dilly-dally in the other room. As the time is about to expire. It is the time to get shown the road and escape. You need to reset the coordinates with the right green button again, and this time only adjust the elevation to approximately 10 human measurement units. Hasten to exit post haste. Yeah, we sent it with a 5-time clip figure. Cool. Yeah, this is not working. But, you know, hold on, guys. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. It's weird. Yeah, that's what that is. Oh, it's showing up now. Oh, yay, cool. Okay, put it up top. Chat box. It's working now. We're all good. It's been working for a long time. I don't know why now. Hold on. It's working now. Woo! Maybe I should have chat box here too. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't want it there, but that's cool. Chat box not working there, but it's weird. It was working there, right? Oh, now it's not working. What happened? It was working a second ago, and I saw it. It's really weird why it doesn't work sometimes. It's not what I do. Ever. Okay, cool, it worked again. But did it? No, it didn't. It worked for like a second. I don't know why it does this to me. Honest, I don't get it. Why doesn't want to work? Okay, well, it's on top layer. I don't know, it never works. Okay, whatever. Alright. Let's keep going then. It's not working. Okay, well, here's the end of Act 2 of Homestuck. I'm gonna figure that chat later. Okay. We're going to continue for a little bit longer. Figure that out, I guess, later. Dear John, Colonel Sasker, dauntingly magical frivolity, practical japery. Count Sasker's daunting text, yep. Dear John, no doubt reading this as handsome and strapping young man. Why the... Read this, hold on. Something needed to gift this book is a self-assign of your maturity. I don't know what that word is. Not even to speak of the wisdom needed to grasp the nuance of Sasker's fine-tested mischief. I am so proud of you, grandson. Wait, is that his granddad? I wish I could have delivered this heirloom to you in the flesh, but I'm afraid it wasn't in the cards. For you, see, John, like you, this book must take a journey. A journey will end on the final day of my life, and even then will continue some. So I suppose that will be up to your something father. Perhaps he will discuss it with you on the day when he and you are ready. You are no doubt reading this as a handsome, strapping young man. Man grit. Okay. Solid. Sure to even speak with proud of your grandson. Heirloom. Day. Father. Alright. But this is a journey I'm writing about you to wish you luck. There will come a day when you will be thrust into another world, and once you arrive, that is only the beginning. You will soon deliver even deeper into a realm of warring royalty, in timeless expanse, a realm of agents, exiles, and consorts, and colonel sprites, of toiling underlings and slumbering denizens, a realm where four will gather the air, breath, and seer of light in the night time and the witch of space. Air, breath maybe him, seer, I know, dirt, maybe him. Then together. So these are the four of them. So it's like him, it's John, Dave, Jade, and Rose right here. John, if you only knew how important you were. I regret my passing came so early in life. I feel in my heart we are already met, but what I know for sure is that we will meet again. So then, John, I do hope your father keeps you well fed. Oh, and Nana wrote it. Oh, I thought it was Sasser was. No, it was Nana that's ready. Okay. P.S. Woo-hoo-hoo. Act 3. Oh, here's Jade. Silly girl naps by flowers. It's quite likely that she tired herself out with with a variety of silly antics, as silly girls are often known to do. She may have a silly name too, or maybe not. It's hard to say for sure without asking her. But since she's something or previously, it would be a shame to wake her up. You might as well just give her name right now. Enter name. Farm Stink Buttlass. I guess her name could be Farm Stink. Wake up. You try to roast Farm Stink for her summer, but she really is down for the count. Looks like she's holding some sort of note. Retrieving arms from... Right there, in plain sight. Look, they're flashing red. Drop pumpkin on Farm Stink. What pumpkin? Oh, that's why it takes it. You see no pumpkin, and frankly, it's hard to imagine there was ever a pumpkin in plain sight or otherwise. Anyway, that would be a really terrible thing to do, poor sweet Farm Stink. Read note. Farm Stink is incredibly silly and a little bit rude. My name is... Try again. Jade Hartley. Hey, she's up. Oh, she has that blue puppy in her shirt. Examine room. Your name is Jade. You have just woken from a restful nap, and as usual, you have no recollection of having fallen asleep. You have quite a number of interests, so many in fact you have trouble keeping track of them all. And I was forming a colorful reminders on your fingers to help you sort of everything in your mind. Nevertheless, when you spend time in your garden atrium, the only thing in your mind is deep passion for horticulture. What will you do? Played a silly flute refrain. Hold on. What's that? No, it's not working. It's not working. Wow, you really suck at this thing. Maybe you should try playing an instrument you really know how to play instead, like the one in your bedroom. Honestly, you have no idea where this flute came from. It seems to appear and disappear around here all the time, especially to your unending chagrin. Any sort of large orange gourd that might be lying around. You consider throwing the flute down and discuss. Top shelf for the flute. So that was probably a nice flute, and there's no need to take your frustration out on it. You just need some practice. But before you capture the flute, you will need to set your fetch modus first. Set modus. Roll over above with mouse. You have a wide variety of fetch modi to choose from. You're really excited when your grandpa bought you the modus set for Christmas. He's a total badass, even if he's a little strict. Typically offer the memory modus when it comes to matters of day-to-day practicality. And 4, Ouija, Battleship, Clue, Yahtzee. Something there. Boggle, Guess Who, Pictionary, Monopoly, Memory. Select Memory. You set the modus to memory and capture out the flute. You allow 9 cards to the modus from your deck, so that will be more than enough for your needs at the moment. The modus grabs 9 more cards for matching purposes. The flute is split up to 2 play cards, randomly maxed in the grid. To choose items, you must first pick 1 card and then pick the matching card. For the typical solo dexter, this modus represents a frustrating guessing game and a lot of wasted time at mismatching, but you like it because you seem to have a knack for always getting right on the first try. So you like a piglet and fertilize some points. It is an awfully silly idea and practically a waste of time, everyone's time, particularly disregard this thought. Focus on more sensible objects once. Oh my god, this is so much fun! Whee! Squeeze, squeeze! Like, whee! It's big and thing. Oh. Capture the back of fertilizer. Take until colorful reminders. You tend to have a lot of things in your mind at once, and you can be a little forgetful, so you keep a variety of colored strings on your fingers as reminders. Each one means there's something different to remember at a certain time. In fact, looking at index finger reminds you that there is something important to remember now. It's your friend John's birthday. The green string reminds you that John's birthday package will arrive today. The blue string also reminds you that John's birthday package arrived today. No, in a way that means something slightly different. You're further reminded that you have some things to consider due outside your house soon, but you should stop by your room first for some supplies. Most importantly, see if John is online and wish him a happy birthday. Capture the pumpkin growing next to you. You snap the pumpkin, which seems suitably ripe for taking. Hopefully the safety of your Solidex will prevent it from being spirited away like many of its other inferior predecessors. Exit this room. You make your way to the middle of the garden atrium, where the stairwell joins the 4 atrium wings. Upstairs to grandfather's laboratory as well as your bedroom. Capture like something. Your room was hardly fun without much stuff in it, so you light a second of fresh produces, fill some cards. You get juicy red crab apple. You pick a nice looking key lime. The delicious mandarin oranges, these are your favorite. Finally, ripe yellow Eureka lemon. When it's fun inside, you feel like it's possible to have too many fresh fruits and vegetables on hand. You almost never use the stairs. Your transportalize upstairs, just above it is your room. Send. You enter the bedroom. On the side of the room, you're immediately confronted with numerous artifacts highlighting your various interests. Your avid follower of cartoon shows of considerable nostalgic appeal. You have a profound zeal for marvelous and fantastical fauna of anthropomorphic morphological persuasion, mechanic knack for nuclear physics, and not infrequently can be found dabbling in rather advanced gadgetry. You enjoy sporadic fits of narcolepsy. Your love of gardening tends as the last defines of your atrium. Your times run vaginas have prognostication. Consider very brief the question, what will you do? You quickly realize it's only half of your room, and therefore host only half your interests to choose from. Explore the other half of your room. Over there are more articles of your aforementioned interests, and then some. Additional telltale signs of your enthusiasm or nostalgia television mingle with your assortment of game hunting firearms. You're a skilled marksman, woman, though your crosshairs would never settle on an insect creature. Anthropomorphically persuaded or otherwise. Hard word to say. Your work table is littered with equipment to facilitate your tinkering, and for you, your experimentation is not a particularly exact science. You lean heavily on a sharp intuition for consistently and nearly optimal results. Nevertheless, you will still not be able to get that broad, flat gizmo there to work, which is a design you have borrowed from one of your grandpa's more mysterious inventions. Your great Mario over his, and you're not alone. Your grandfather is a world-renowned explorer, naturalist, treasure hunter, archaeologist, scientist, adventurer, big game hunter, billionaire, extraordinary. He's taught you everything you know. But despite all these lessons, it's still difficult to escape his stern lectures, your way out of your house to run your errands. Also, his time is grand for you, stewing in his own intensity and charisma. Today will likely be no exception. Among the errands you have planned is to venture out to find your pet and best friend, Becquerel. And that was the sign of the pumpkin. It's a picture, Becquerel. This animal must be fed, and he will not be happy if he's not. If he's not happy, then you will not be happy. But first, you really should take out your computer and see how to do it now. What will you do? Quickly retrieve firearms from all. Rifle kind. You equip your trusty hunting rifle. There to be held to pay if you're going to caught you leaving the house without it. Wonder why the design of your shirt changed. Oh yeah, now it's like this something. It used to be pumpkin. That's Beck. Doesn't much wonder. It really yields to wardrobe flyer on it. It's a randomization setting. You may contemplate your shirt design for you favor the most and commit to that setting in the near future. To capture the nearest Squiddles doll and hug it. To freak a grab on the powerful electromagnetics, conceal their underbellies, can activate. Two of them all tangle up, which is with each other playfully. Tangle buddies. Capture the tangle buddies. Lose interest in fun and never speak to it again. Oh, but you can never do that. What marvelous creatures there are. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities human with the elegance and ability of the animal kingdom. I wish you could know the world to hear one night the muted paw pats trip ease up your stairs. A low but friendly growl unsettles your slumber. The super seeps from your eyes. Detect a sharp pair of ears cutting moonlight. Mysterious woven tongue invites. One of these ears suits you. Would not this proud long snout assist you in the hunt? No need to answer. Words flow from the busy mind like a useless dead membrane. As a more visceral sapience takes over. Something simpler is in charge now, forced untouched by the concerns and burdens of the upright. The farcical yoke, the bipedal toe, and now drives you to a midnight brush. Your paws whiskering through creepers and nursing with each bold stomp right orders demanding investigation, but not for long, as you and your new friend must claim the night with piercing howls moonward. You meet a weird bug, you don't even care. Pick up your toys. Speaking of which, you pick up and admire one of your Mancer chaps. They're wonderful friends and are always cheerful and pleasant fellows. My dear Mr. Coxcomb, have you ever received as a burner gatherer without the trappings of a proper gentleman? Each Mancer chap comes with a number of accessories, including articles for fort missile, a vaccination kit, and a dishwasher-safe slop throw. And then besides all your dolls. Gather your dolls into a rather cozy pile. Change wardrobe fire setting. After the wardrobe fire's randomization mode and set it to the cycle series shirt designs. So it's tough, but you think you come to the best possible conclusion. I don't. Wait. Can I do this? I don't know. Maybe not. The options. Okay. Double beast. Oh, I can't do it. No. Okay. Well, apparently spirograph. Spirograph and sun and then add-on one. Probably votes at some point, so hold on. At some point they did a vote and that was the answers I got. Look out the window. Volcano. It's another beautiful day in your neighborhood. Beautiful day in your neighborhood. It's peaceful and quite as usual, rather than opposing volcano looms over your house, which have been inactive for centuries. So dormant on the surface, volcanic activity deep underground provides your house a source of geothermal power. You're not sure why your grandfather decided to draw this source of energy. He has unlimited power of the atom at his disposal, but it's been this way for as long as you can remember. Chalked up for your family's long-standing propensity for eclectic fursuits. Wait, you mean pursuits? Received first for magic chest. This is not about fursuits. I didn't own a fursuit. It's like anthropomorphic fauna are really cute, enchanting and all, but it never occurred to you to dress as one. Sure, it's fun to imagine when it would be like run a wild pack of wolves or purr and frolic with a litter of kittens, but dressing up as an animal just seems ridiculous. It would still just be a silly girl trapped in a maggoty, synthetic, toughy piece of crap. And seriously, who are you trying to kid with that sort of ability? Anyway, it's not a magic chest. It is your gadget chest, which you have adapted for storing a number of useful gizmos. It was once your Oracle's trunk, given from grandfather, of course, and still contains silly fortune-telling knickknacks, all of which are completely bogus. Open chest. Among the fortune-telling knickknacks are these items: a crystal ball, plus compulsory velvet pillow, a tarot card deck, magic 8-ball, magic cue ball. My favorite books of all time. The Problem, Sleuth. The useful gizmos, of course, are your computer, which you keep inside a fun lunchbox for an easy transport, and a couple of gizmos to keep handy so you don't always have to take a long trip to the kitchen. So, cookalizer, preparing dishes, meals, and a refrigerator, a name which clearly is wacky variation of the much more common hold-on refrigerificator. Same magic 8-ball and magic cue ball. I think that's stupid and useless. Magic 8-ball isn't being frustratingly ambiguous. Its forecast is always wrong. It tested it numerous times with certain facts you know it to be true. That is today. This is its reply when you ask if your friend John's birthday today. See? Stupid. Not exactly. You guess maybe it could be used as a reverse prediction device. You always trust the opposite of what it's saying. That seems dumb to you. Anyway, thinking it gives you a bad vibe. You may consider smashing it, but you have a little superstition about whatever ominous consequences it may have, even if the occult talisman in question is a cheap piece of garbage. The magic cue ball, on the other hand, is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Fortunately, it lacks a portal on its surface to allow you to view the prediction. Put both these pieces of junk back in the box. Capture the refrigerator. You take the refrigerator. You might as well grab a cookalizer too. No portable kitchen is complete without it. You take your lunch top too, because you're obviously going to use it pretty soon. Whoops, there goes your flute. But who cares? Feed your friend. Before you go to feed back, you will need to prepare a meal for him. You clear some space on the table so you can set up your refrigerator and cookalizer. Your friend Jade allows you to take a stab at matching the cards gizmos. It doesn't seem pretty much as a challenge for her, so you might figure for her. So she figures you might as well subside him up with providing a few generous hints. No, warmer, cooler, cold, warmer, no, yes, no, cold, ice cold, warmer, no. Yes, so there's the key line. Way to go. Try again. Hot, wait, no, cold, really cold, frozen fucking tundra. Take another crack at this. Congratulations, you advanced your magic skills to the new level. Yukon Hero, Legacy there, Frostbite, MTUT. Just feeling grew up breaking the full sprawl for this ill-advised escapade. Okay, one more time. If we know in advance how terrible you're going to be this matching game, the author might have given second thought to preparing this cool, interactive Flash application. Look at all these fruits on the list. Good luck trying to settle them down. You just deploy the gadgets yourself. Stick fruits in the refrigerator to keep them fresh. These fruits are unlikely to become less impudent at any time soon, regardless of where they are stored, but you stick them in anyway. Take a look at the refrigerator's rotary interface. You wonder what he is in the mood for today. Press the steak button. Okay, well, it's a rotary dial, so there's buttons to press, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. It dial up a thick T-bone steak, which you're sure Becquerel is in the mood for because he's in the mood for steak every day, and is never in the mood for anything else. But he does like his steak well cooked. Lately, eradicate steak. It does prefer steak rare after all, but you will not defend the thought of turning you down much further because you are not retarded. Capture the eradicated steak and save it for a trip outside. You probably shouldn't waste more time than that. You wouldn't want all the nice depleted steak isotopes to settle down. Examine your atomic base by your head. You wouldn't call it atomic base, but it's heavily customized to accommodate high-level musical ferocity. The perfect instrument for eclectically spirited. You've turned the strings way down, of course, because your stumpy arms can't reach the low notes. You wish your electric bass to its advanced setting. You switch it to. You'll probably switch it back, so obviously it's too complicated to play in a person like this. Default setting is your preferred mode for casual jamming, so you can't possibly waste time playing music casually. Jam is actually what you're going to do. Positively relaxing bassline. Switch coming for us. Cute. Is this where we live? That's where we live? Where are those mountains? We probably live here, right? Just around here. Just like that in the pond. There's a volcano. Alright. Cute. Capture log. Base. You take the pool and from the walls like you do. Open lunch stop. I'd like to make yourself comfy in a place you pile before getting down to business with the computer. Get down to business. Wow, that's cool. Wow, you get yourself in your... What are we doing? Is that your computer screen? What the heck, Jade? What is this? This is so cool. Are you inside your computer? It shows around you? Wow. Activate Pester Chum. Ooh. Those, Turntech Godhead talking. Oh, you have all the... Hey! Okay, so I see people. We got Car Cat. That's all I got. That one's definitely Car Cat. And there's all these other ones that are actual trolls. Somehow she got the trolls too, which is weird. I know that. That's about it. I don't know anyone else. Like, probably will know them better now. Hey, look at John's line. Hooray. Also, looks like Dave passed you about something yesterday, but you missed it. Pastor John. Happy birthday, John. John, but does not respond. He's out doubtfully gallivanting around his house in a state of barely restrained birthday prayers. He's also been retrieving the 2 packages, 2 envelopes, which your servant came in the mail from earlier. Wait a little while and see if he returns before you head out. See if Dave left you a sweet new wrap. Okay. Oh, you're sleeping again, aren't you? Or do you not even know if you are? I still don't know how that works. Does not so appear so. Just never know with that crazy cool guy. So cool. Okay, this is Dave said to Jade. Whole, like, thing. He also has an MP3 file. Cool. Hey. Oh, you're asleep again, aren't you? Or do you even know if you are? I still don't know how that works. It's like nothing means anything. It's so cool getting hella chumped by your coquettish damn riddles all the time. I don't know why I believe anything you say, like, the Grand Marshal of Gross Chumpage. Rabbi Faculty Chump Dr. Baton, Assistant Director of Chumpography, celebrated author Ernest Chumpingway. Wait, weak. Chumple Stilson, Chumple dipshit. Yeah, you're asleep. Yes or no? ASL, S equals species, baboon, kangaroo rat, GIF twice, please. Okay, well, you're not saying anything, so I guess whether you're not awake or asleep, unasleep, whatever, you are just not around, and I'm wasting good material. You were some way to kill your persona here, like, I don't know, like, a wide open V-shaped leotard and a fuck of a ton of body paint. Some, like, snewy, shiny, back, arching, strict day silhouette looking motherfucker. Always lay to the ground getting a good prowl on, like I dropped my keys in the dark. And a son bitch of who I gumption to glue a nasty pair of latex hat lips to his face. For a reason that wasn't a joke. Jade, hey, where are you? I'm seriously, I'm sitting here tonight with a fucking bag of kibble jacked up. I'm in the lap and cry for a goddamn beer, and you're gone. B2W, my name is Aquite Permusk. Hardest buttock in the jungle. Tappered seal. Hey, yeah, just want to give you this remix finish here. Explore remix. MP3. So yeah, you don't have to respond to any of that, B2W. I'll probably forget half the shit I said anyway. Talk to you tomorrow. Open fresh jams. Okay. Boggle vaguely at these shenanigans. It's dawning you that everything you just did may have been a colossal waste of time and intermission. It was visit MSPA. Yeah, now we run a page in the middle of the latest epic. Looks like he's just finishing some sort of weird tangential intermission here. Whatever it was, clearly advanced to the plot. No way of it whatsoever. End intermission. Minute crew act 10:31. Minute crew act 10:31. Alright. Cute. Diamond track. Makes sense. Clubs news. Part Box 2. Spade Slick. Wait, Pearson. Casino. Midnight Crew. Alright, Midnight Painters, yeah. You killed all the time, but still no sign down. Just pester Dave. I think this is where we're gonna end off tonight. Next time I'll try to figure out how to get the chat on the screen, but I hope you all guys all have a good day or night depending where you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye!